Alrighty. I think we're about to load back in again.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat a tree.
Oh. She might just eat a tree. And who am I to stop her? Alright, so what are we talking about here? We are... Ooh. Now weirdly I got some stuff going on with the UI, it seems. Like the res is maybe the game's doing something weird with the update, but it kind of is like, oh no, I think just this menu's, oh no, it's back. All this stuff was just in a weird spot. I don't think the game had figured out what res I was dealing with. So I kind of wonder, is there anything productive I could do? Yeah, okay, I can tear down some curtains. We can do that for sure. I'm just going to tab out of there for a second and just see if I can tell when anyone is joining in on the stream. Bit earlier than normal. I'm assuming this time the mic is working because I left OBS just set up the way it was. Alright. What are we looking at here? We don't need any of that. We can craft up a couple of them. She can complain about how hungry she is. And we can do some of them. Alright. Well, it is light anyway, and it has probably been for a while. So we didn't probably have to wait around quite this long. Alright. I'm going to check a couple of options real quick, just in case with the update they wiped all that again. Just give me a second. Field of view 90, yeah, I feel like I had that. I'm going to just do that. A few other things probably got reset, but we'll see how we go. I wonder if we can find the stupid cache we were looking for. Which I had thought would be around here somewhere. Kind of not really sure where else to look for it, but hopefully everyone can hear over the huge amount of wind. Just gonna duck down here. Gotta do one more thing with all my windows. Hey, it's Pest. Sorry, Pest, I just had to bring the chat back to the foreground to know you were here. Good to see you back, dude. And Funky! Funky's in the room. Thanks for turning up with such a little notice, gentlemen. Do appreciate it. Streaming on a Thursday evening is not something I've typically done. Nothing.
Gotta warm up somehow.
Now I do have a hacksaw. Isn't it usually like a deer carcass? Have they changed that too? No deer carcass. Unless it's just in a weird spot. Oh well.
It's so cold.
So if I were a weird cache in this spot, where would I hide? Not here. I might be shouting a little bit too much over the ridiculous wind. You got snowed off your work. So a day off. Snow day. Ah. Got out of it too soon. Madbone! Hello! Alright, so... let's get myself up this hill. I ain't gonna give up on this cache because we got places to be and people to see and all that jazz. What do we got? We got 7 cattails. Let's just look at the whole food scenario. I'm gonna eat just a couple of these just to stop losing ridiculous amounts of condition. Oh, Mig's here as well. Hello, everyone. This is fantastic. All turned up so quickly. Come and say hi. I love it. Do I channel my inner turkey and let's have a nap? This will warm us up. We still have a little bit of stuff to do. We just put food in this, so we'll get condition back while we do it. Seems like a good deal. And the day is just not going to get any nicer, so let's crack on.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah. Alright. So let's go down here so we can get away from the cheese wheel sooner rather than later. Another piece of coal. So yeah, I don't think I'm playing this quite how I would have normally when I was practiced and in the zone. But I am kind of trying to hurriedly move through the zones to hopefully get to the new area. But I still kind of have to loot on the way. So there is that. I mean, I want to get there soon, but I also don't want to just burn this run needlessly by, I don't know, doing something daft and dying. Cross fingers, hopefully, all of that jazz. 4 AM pest. I thought it was impressive enough that Mig was up at 6, but you know, like, I'm assuming you're you know, you're already awake. You just didn't have like a blaring alarm set to wake me when Dave shows up. Because that would have been a road to disappointment, I'm sure. There's no body over there, right? Like, we didn't miss that. I feel like I should just check this little trailer over here. I've used all my stamina sprinting. You're right. I'm not sure if many of you remember my streams from eons past, but at one point I was kind of doing a thing called Drinkalooper, where I would stream while having some beers, but normally I was streaming on like a Friday or Saturday night. It's a Thursday night here for me, but, you know, like, who am I to argue with tradition? So I have a couple of very strong beers I'm feeding into my gullet at the moment, so just had a little first sip of that one, which was a red IPA from a brewery. There's a hard word to say sometimes. A brewery down in like the premium wine region of my state. But before that, I did have a beer which was called Imperial Biggie Juice. And in the way that all craft beers kind of tread very delicately up to the line of trademark infringement, they mean Biggie as in, yeah, Biggie the rapper, Biggie Smalls, free Summit Soda. And it's actually, there's already a beer called Biggie Juice. They've made an Imperial Biggie Juice, and Biggie Juice was already a very, very big beer. And then if you know anything about the world of craft beers, when you go Imperial, Imperial just means we just put more booze in it. So yeah, I already had the Imperial Biggie Juice, and now I'm rocking just a little step back, back from 8% to like 6% on this red IPA or whatever it is. So if my attention does wander, and it looks like I have no concentration or attention span, you can, reconcile that to yourself by the fact that, yeah, Dave's had some booze. Okay. And so much on that, I'm not sure if I actually said hi to Yari or not. Hi, Yari. It is good to see you here. Now, I don't think anything of interest ever used to show up here before, but new loot tables, new dead dudes. Dead dude had nothing. But now, maybe if Turkey watches this video, he knows where to come and find all the new people to give feathers to. These feathers are mine, you get none. Aha. And we should warm up, shouldn't we? Okay. Alright. Fine. And in fact, if I can remember how, actually there's a little thing. I never knew that you could click on that thing in the middle to end up in this menu. That's new to me. And I swear I used to be able to hit tab to get to this menu, but I might be confusing that with many other games that I play. So 1 hour nap. Get warm. This is what we're trying to do right now. We didn't get all the way warm, but I don't think the day's going to get any better.
Oh, I'm starving.
And she's not going to get any less hungry. We get out of the wind and see what is it? -8. We'll lose a little bit of stuff. Yeah, like I don't know if that was always a thing, Pest, like, or like I don't think I've ever tried to click on that before. I mean, I didn't try and click on it then. That was just accidental for me just mashing about and forgetting how to play the game. I feel like I must used to have my field of view on 100 instead of 90, because yeah, this feels so much better having a wider field of view. Felt really claustrophobic before. Let's get out of this joint. Alright. Don't sprint. I might have to concentrate here. I've seen people zip across here, but I'm still always a little bit nervy. And especially when I've had a couple of drinks. I get twitchy at the best of times. That felt very poppy to me in a way that makes me deeply uncomfortable. I'm trying not to look at chat while I go across the trestle bridge. No one say anything interesting while I'm looking away. Save it till I'm on the safe side.
Sure getting cold.
Okay, there we go. Yes, Pest. Yes, the Bulma curve. Yes. What was it like? Confidence and stage presence kind of thing. Like, I mean, it said confidence in the curve graph, but I mean, the subtext is how exuberantly outlandish you can be. That's the gist, right? Just a couple of drinks in.
Damn it. So hungry.
See, the thing is, lady, this is interloper. You don't need to eat nearly as much as you think you do. It's a thing. It's a whole thing. I haven't even been doing my usual, like, terrorizing the local rabbit population, like, because I mean, such a rush to get anywhere. I'm probably, I don't know, there's probably a peak Bulma curve in relation to me playing the long dark. And probably why I used to do the Drinkalooper kind of stuff. In that my general playstyle and probably my general, let's say, life philosophy is cautious, you know, like not to kind of bore you all with colonial sports metaphors, but when I used to play indoor cricket, which, like, I'm assuming most people in the chat's knowledge and appreciation of regular outdoor cricket is limited enough to not actually have any yearning desire to know what indoor cricket even is, but it's kind of like the equivalent of five-a-side soccer as opposed to 11-a-side soccer. It's like this is the suburban weekday night D-grade amateur, you know, kind of sport that you play for funsies. And so indoor cricket, do I really want? We'll pick it up when we'll come inside. And maybe we'll. What time is it? Yeah, maybe we'll just. Oh, we're actually getting warm in here. Do I want to make a fire? Kinda want to make a fire. Let's make some teas. I could tell you if indoor cricket was like rounders if I knew what rounders was. Let's not use the birch bark. Rounders is like mini baseball, right? Anyway. But yeah, so when I used to play indoor cricket, a friend of mine and I, we used to always bat to indoor cricket. Plays differently than outdoor cricket in that you kind of don't get out. You just get runs subtracted if you do get out. And out is when you get... Oh, geez. Yeah, you know, you'd be able to figure out what out is from other sports metaphors. I was going to, like, get rid of some of the heavy stuff, wasn't I? I should have got rid of the cedar. Doesn't matter. I'm getting too caught up in trying to tell stupid tales and forgetting to actually do my job here. But yeah, so a friend of mine, we were not outlandish at the batting. We would try not to get out. We'd make runs. We wouldn't make a lot of runs, but we wouldn't get negative runs from getting out. And so we used to have a saying we had together, which was sensible batting, predictable future. And this is probably a life philosophy I've applied to... let's just put that torch out. Is that a blizzard or just fog? That's like a blizzard, surely. Or is that just heavy fog? I feel like I might need a little bit more water. I'm a little bit concerned about that. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that I kind of don't take a lot of risks. I play things by the numbers, I mitigate the risks and all of that. But Drink-a-Looper, kind of changes the equation slightly. So the Bulmer curve absolutely does apply in that case, is what I'm trying to say. Yeah, see, Mad Bone's from South Africa, and we got beef, we got history together. Like, oh, Australia, South Africa, don't tamper with the ball, all that shenanigans. So, there's another rabbit hole to get into conversationally. What are we doing here? I should stop chatting and actually look at my stuff. Might even see one more cattail just to stave off the condition loss a little bit. That's what I was going to do. I was going to prepare some birch bark. I didn't mean to do that at all. But someone said in the chat, YOLO. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink that. I might need to concentrate a little bit more. I'm just so excited. I'm just so excited that everyone's here to say hi and be here. So it is Blizzard. Okay, it's Blizzard. We got Blizzard. Probably not a bad time to get into the dam, if that's happening. Alright, we'll take it this time. Take a couple of nice torches. I had to drop some stuff, but what can I drop or should I drop? I should have been doing a lot of that business, I know that. So we get a couple of good torches. See, that's a good torch. Let's trade up. Get rid of the worst one. Are we gonna be heavy again? Let's just drink that one. Okay.
I've never been so hungry in my life.
Alright, let's wind our way up all this business. Alright. See if the empty metal container at the end of this still exists. Well, not in this particular run. Hey, that's new. You know what we have? We have 19 minutes to freeze our butts off. I don't know if I want to do it for an hour. Maybe one in the cave to get us a bow. We'll take damage here for sure, but
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
yeah, that went cold. Come on. You gonna... It's like, why is that just so hard to get on top of? Like, from a gameplay mechanic, like, surely that would be somewhat of a priority? Oh well. Please don't tell me they've put, like, wolves in this area. Like, please don't let that be a change, surely. I feel like that would have like permeated my lockout.
So cold. I'm alive.
Just gonna check if the other... Oh, that deer's still there. Alright. Just trying to figure out, am I dropping the guts here, or am I just taking it in this blizzard all the way to the dam? Probably to the dam. I mean, say they changed it and like wolves now don't despawn during a blizzard. It's gonna, yeah, hypothermia risk is manageable. Oh, the rope's there at least. That's an interesting new loot spot for that. That's never there. Okay, try to remember that. We also need a couple of these. Alright. Come on, tailwind. Come on, side tailwind. You can stay there. I am loaded with coal right now. But birch bark is very, very much what I want right now. Okay. So many things to loot and see and do at other points in this potential run. Now let's get a little bit of sprint saved. It's a tiny bit of light. Tiny bit of light. Can't sleep in the dam. There's still time. There's a blizzard still in. I don't know if this has genuinely been a blizzard or not. We had a weather system change, so I'm going to get out a flare. Is that a wolf right there? No, it's a stump. This game of Wolfie Stumpy is going great. I'm paranoid. I know I'm paranoid. There's a wolf straight ahead. He's coming straight for me because I stink. Yeah, see? I was right to be paranoid. Hopefully there's not one in here. And hope he can't get in here. He smelt all the lovely stinky things I have on me. Alright, no thingamy-bob deer carcass there. Cool, how dark is it in here? Pretty dark. I have 2 bits of venison? Cool.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I have no idea what condition they are, but I'm just going to dump them outside anyway. What am I looking for in here? Lantern would be nice. Oh, the loot table's just being... How about we also just like... I'm assuming she's just like ridiculously heavy here, so... Gun book. Yeah, like we need that. 28 of 22, because we are tired. Oh, is this one of those things where I really should put you in a locker? Simple tools. Not gonna need you just yet. I'm wasting time doing that, to be honest. I need to have a quick scout. It's dim. It's dim. How are we doing water-wise? I could probably go steal a toilet too. Now we got a wolf out there. We're gonna have to try and convince that... They haven't put Fluffy back, have they?
Well, this stuff will come in handy.
Yeah. I'm not going to loot the whole dam. No, it's not happening. A second there, I thought you could click on the telephones. I'm not doing the safe. It's probably the best thing in the world in that safe, and we won't know about it on this run. Where did I put... There's guts somewhere here. Where did I put the guts? There's the guts. Might seem a bit... I'm going to drop one of them and one of them. I still have my meat on me. See if we can make a cookout happen out here. Oh yeah. No, yes. Get a belly full of meat, try and dodge a wolf, get into one of those trailers,
Do I? If I don't warm him up soon.
drink a birch bark.
Oh yeah, that's a good one.
No. Yeah, hour and 20. I think we should make all of these. Hypothermia risk at least is going away. Alright, so there's a dead guy over there. Oh, that's new. 23, 31, an hour. What? Has there often been a dead person over here? I feel like you're new. And you're also empty, so... Any feathers? No, they're monitor malt, apparently. Oh, so tired. Even with all the extra naps we had, all this sprinting today and running heavy. Get rid of all that warmth we had.
Breathing. The sun is setting. It's gonna get a lot colder soon.
Don't die! I mentioned, like, wanting to get the water out of the doodad, didn't I? Ah, it's not going to happen. I don't want to go back in there. Is this an aurora starting? Bloody is, isn't it? Alright, see if this stays lit. Don't really want to risk my life on it, but... a flare would be much more sensible. Alright. I feel like that wolf lived under the... he was like the troll bridge wolf.
Wait.
Well, once again, we pummeled the condition. But it's like having an overdraft on like a bank account, right? Like if you use it for good things, you know, like good debt, then you know paying it back's not that bad. If you use it for other things, then, you know, it's probably bad debt. I don't even know where they're going to try and troll you for, like, hidden loot and stuff anymore. Alright, so we got enough food. We got enough food. I'm going to drink that birch bark, though, because I want a little bit of extra boost on the condition. I'll have a little sip of that thing. And I guess we just try and sleep for 10. Not overlooking anything, am I? Alright. Yes. Exactly, Funky. I don't want to, you know, have to justify how much I spend on craft beers, but see, the thing is, I've decided that we can sleep a little bit more too. Beer and I don't necessarily agree in that I like beer. Beer does not exactly like me, so I'm not going to drink a lot of beer, but if I do drink beer, I really want to enjoy it. So I will suffer the consequences and drink a damn awesome beer. New sounds. Why do you troll me so? Just going to duck back in here. Now, I blame Ollie. I should have put down my maple while I slept. My maple and my other thing while I slept. So what I'm going to do is swap out the maple that has been staying here this whole time for the one I didn't put down. Because that seems like that would be a clever thing to do to just cover the fact that I totally mucked that up. Geez, we got back a good amount of condition though. I'm pretty happy with that. It's a bit of a skinny toilet. Just saying. Oh man, everyone was doing the full flush instead of the half flush. Like, nothing got left behind. Like... We're just going to do a little bit of opportunistic looting of empty containers. How about I just put that thing away for starters? Oh, I know what I'm going to check actually. Because here's the thing, I don't know if they're going to mix up, like, just where the loot, what loot can be in all the regular loot spots. Like, is that plastic container ever there? Like, I don't feel like that plastic container was in a spot. But, so in Stalker loot, under here, you can find stuff. Like, there's like a Fire Striker sometimes, but it's, in my memory, it's never anything in Interlooper, right? It's still kind of early in the day, so it's probably pretty cold out there. You better than what I'm wearing. Probably could have been also repairing stuff as well. There's 2 bits of mouldy deer venison for dinner. They really did us good. That hacksaw was a good early find. So you're 75. 87? Hell yeah. Got all this other stuff I can tear down, but they're no lighter torn down, I don't think. Same with this. I think the cloth is probably about what it is. Actually, that could do with a bit of a repair. Yeah, it'd be good to repair those as well. How much cloth? 6 cloth. Probably could have had more cloth, but it sounds very blizzardy. I'm thinking that the Long Dark Gods want you to watch me kind of loot this thing very ponderously, judging by that wind out there. Fine. Fine. Oh, we're getting into the high numbers now. I can't go fast now. 54. Or 54, 31 or something, okay. $54, 31. There better be a Mackinaw in here or something.
I'll take it.
Oh, it's still a troll. Damn you.
This'll come in handy.
Okay, that kind of makes up for it. Is it better than this one? It's an 81. It's an 83. So wear that on the outside. Okay, we'll have plenty of cloth if we tear down these. Like, it sounds horrible out there, so we'll just harvest a couple of things. You might not be able to hear it on the audio, but yeah, it sounds pretty yuck.
All I can think about is food.
Try again. Chance of success, 70%. You lie. %70 chance of success 30% of the time. Yeah, probably just like getting dehydrated a lot while I was doing that. Oh well. I mean, there's a few more degrees we can get back out of it, but not a massive priority. I don't want to have to do the rest of the dam, but it does sound like a full-on blizzard out there.
The owner's around.
You don't open? Alright. Probably should have left that on the ground while I did all this searching, thinking I wasn't going to be here for long. I got enough kind of tinder for the moment. I'll set that cache on fire later. We'll just... I guess we're on the hunt for a bedroll. Like, it does sound like a blizzard still, but... Yeah, like... I don't really want to tear myself completely to pieces while that's going on. Oh! Hello, my friend.
Nobody needs this anymore.
You do. You need it. New loot tables. Yeah, sneaky, sneaky. Sorry everyone, you have to watch me loot some more of the dam. Now, I probably should have put on the description that there's no spoilers yet. Well, there's maybe spoilers like you can find a lantern there, but like I'm nowhere near the other territory yet, so am I... Sounds like the wind backed off? I don't want to... I'm not going to search this if the wind backed off, but I'll just finish this. And I'll eyeball anything that's just lying around. Just anything just like super valuable, just out on the ground. Oh, it's just such a lure, isn't it? Alright, note to self, all the drawers and stuff up here have not been safely done. Alright, what else? Yeah, shooting guide. I don't even need that. Yeah, I don't know if it's just like a really soundproof room up there. But you could fully hear the blizzard down here. And now you cannot. Yeah, see, just windy. But we gotta go. I won't take too many chances. I'll take a few chances. Just don't want to take too many. Alright, Wolfie Stumpy. Every new sound is going to make me jump. There's a deer down there, so probably not a moose. Yeah, there's a doe in the wild too. Without a does. I'll leave the others. Okay, this headwind does not look like it should be like making me stand completely still. My biggest complaint with this game. Like, I feel like I'm being pushed back with more force than the wind speed from these particles feels like. So yeah, it's interesting if the orange gun is always not at the bottom of the ravine.
I can't feel my hands.
Or just sometimes not at the bottom of the ravine. I see another doe over there. I think it's a doe and not a wolf. Maybe that's another reason why it was interesting for them to put does in, is that you can, the silhouette from a distance, maybe you think it's a wolf. That's kind of cool if that was another extra reason to do that.
I'm freezing.
How about you fully harvest that before you give up? Okay, so no bedroll. I mean, that's an interesting thing too, like, known bedroll spawns, like, really? Anymore? Like, are they the same? Like what gives? Now, does this path still work? And which way do I normally go? Was it all the way up here? I can't even remember. Cannot remember. Ah, thanks. Yeah, this is probably the way I went. Come on, cheese error. I don't want any more cheese errors. So yeah, I'm kind of, I mean, I guess until you know any better, you kind of have to, like, traverse your old stomping grounds. Because, I mean, what else are you going to do? Like, and it's probably worthwhile still going the old places to know what probably isn't a thing. There's a bear. I probably want to be able to sprint, don't I? Now I'm pretty sure I only have the one bandage. Because I was a dumbass and didn't make another one. And 4 pieces of cloth, so I could make more. If, for example, we got... I should have done it at the bottom though. That's another dumb move. Watch it give me another sprain just on this bit. A cheese error for you. Well, no bedroll here. I guess that's coming with. I mean, I'm just not going to check all those places over there because I'm kind of still in a hurry. But like, you know, with the bedroll being that cabin or that cabin or that cabin. Or this fishing hut or the other fishing hut. I mean, finding a bedroll before going into a really, really new place, probably a smart idea. Alright, well we have to be kind of in here anyway. So check that bag. Yeah, I've definitely had that with the flare gun up at the summit before.
Thank you.
Pest, where the flare gun was there but you couldn't see it. It was below but you could still click on it. And then you managed to still get it. Practical gunsmithing. Just going to leave it. Oh, actually, extra can will be useful for the next 10 seconds till I assume I find a pot in the the Mystery Lake cabin thingo. What do you call that? The officey thing. Did I mention I'm bad at like naming things? Or remembering the namings of things? I need to catch up on the chat, but I'll wait till I'm inside. Missing. It's always been a bit light on cattails in this area, right? They're all that side. Well, here's one. Man, the days are going past quick when you don't start until lunchtime. I can't believe they're not weather crows. Okay, camp office. Thank you. Hi, Rourke. How you going? Oh, we just got an extra recycled can. I don't need another one. Alright. Put that away. I guess I'll bring out my fully filled lantern to help everyone else see what's going on. Alright, let's see how cans galore. Let's just see how much different the loot kind of layouts might be. Okay, so no mag there. Wilderness kitchen, I should probably take. I might, another whetstone. I might dump a bunch of stuff here.
I think I can use this.
You can stay there, actually. Oh, wood matches. Okay. Because from memory, Mystery Lake never had a certain match spawn. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone. Okay, cooking pot, yes. Spray paint, no. Soup, tea, no. Cans galore. Anything secret back here? No, they didn't change that. Ooh. Herbal tea's in there now. Let's just save some fuel while we stand in this bit. Yes, this is Lopa, just a straight Lopa spawn. No feats. Spawned in Desolation Point. Let's leave that there. Had to make our way here. What am I doing? I'm sort of doing this so I can find all the loot, but also make sure everyone can see in the dark a little bit with the way YouTube makes stuff a little bit crappy. Aha! So the bedroll can still be probably in the same spots. Yeah, that's fine. Don't care. Okay, but no mag, which I don't think ever was there if the bedroll was there. We're going to have to do a bit of a loot shakedown. And it would be freezing cold in here, I think, without all our clothes. Like, it would still be pretty cold. Anything I'm missing looking at? Let's put that away for a second. Because we're heavy now. Where would I put? I don't have a system really for putting things away. You can go away. Can I just? Nope. Give that back. Right click puts it away. That's interesting. Am I going to read 2 fishing books? Probably not. 2 wilderness kitchen books? Probably not. One of those. Get rid of the extra can. What could I and should I realistically? You know, let's just leave the books, a lot of the books here. We'll keep 1 book on us. Like, they'll be here if we ever decide to come back. If we live that long. You can also go away. I know I said it's sort of free cloth. What have I got? I got 6 cloth. We'll find more cloth. Probably. Even that stuff. I think we got to travel a little bit light and not hoard everything. 2 sewing kits is probably a pretty good deal. Alright. Ah, spray paint. Sorry. Didn't even know I had it. Thanks, Mig. That's how much I ignore it normally, even when it's in my inventory. It's like, hey. You know. other thing I spotted. If I just refill you with that extra 1 mil, then it gets rid of that other container. It's probably not too bad. Should we try and get maybe to the trapper's cabin? We haven't warmed up yet though. Where does that normally live? Yeah, there we go. This guy. Didn't even check what condition you were. Sleep for an hour. Probably would have been warmer in the upstairs bed. Bit of a noob move. Just didn't want to waste more time. Alright. Let's at least try and get to trappers. I'm assuming there's a chance of track wolf, which is why I've got this flare out. There's a doe there. Now, I was down to only a few sticks, so... Well, there you are. She's so bored by your shenanigans, she yawned, dude. Let's get a little bit of distance. He was not happy about that shenanigans. No dodging for you.
Stomach feels like an empty pit.
Thought I tried ducking, but didn't exactly work. Now, we'll get those containers on the way through the skeg. Alright. Persistent. Marks for persistence. I bet he's sprinting behind me. Yeah, they do that sometimes. See, if you sprint, sometimes they like, yeah, I'm gonna have a bit of that action. Can't say I'm happy about his closing distance. Yeah, he got fed up. Yeah, something I never try. I've never tried that one before. I usually just throw the thing at him, but because I'd never tried it, I thought, well, I guess on a run you don't want to lose is where you give that a crack. And then make him run the entirely terrible way. Hey, remind me when we get into the trappers that I want to put down my maple and my birch, and then remember to pick them up at the other end of the day, as in the morning being the other end of the day that I just, you know, mashing the English language to talk about. I must admit, I don't think I'm a fan of that drop the flare and bring out a rock thing. Anything sneaky in there I don't know about? No. Dude, give it a rest.
Surrounded by snow. Nothing to drink.
So yeah, I'm glad I had that flare out and didn't have to just like randomly fumble with that to get that out. See? Caution. You know? Sensible batting. Predictable future. Another shooting like book. On interloper, like, seriously. Seriously. Again, no maglans. They're the same, aren't they? I didn't even bother really reading it. Anyone who clocked it. Ah, there we go. We do have a maglans. It's actually pretty good. I guess we light it up.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Yeah, I'd light it up. Use a couple of bits of coal. 2 hours. "13 minutes until ready." Do we think that the wolf is still here? Did he go home? I freaking hope so.
Full rest suit, I'm a fan.
How far up is the backpack normally? If there is a backpack. Was it normally before we get to this bit? Yeah, I don't think we're getting a backpack. Oh yeah, a headwind. I love them. And a blizzard coming in. Okay, so I've gone... The rabbits were not there before, but I went far enough up the hill to get them to spawn. I think that's a bit of a... Yeah, I really hope that wolf is actually gone. Because I've got a short amount of time till my birch bark's burned. And I want to carry a rabbit back inside. Don't go down the hill. You're really hard to hit when you go down the hill. Hey, Lucky Rock, where'd you go? Hey, unlucky rabbit, where did you go? Oh, too high.
Feels like night is coming.
I have no sprint. I'm nearly absolutely knackered.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Alright, where'd that other rabbit get left? Oh boy, can I even find that rabbit back in this mess? Holy crap. Alright.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
I bet I've burnt that birch bark though. I've been out here way longer than the half an hour that takes. Oh no, oh no. Burnt mess, burnt mess. Burnt mess! Damn it. Damn it all. Do I have no waters? Not enough waters. Okay. Guess I make some more water. Actually, while I think of it. Must pick them up in the morning. 15, 8. Yeah, cool. You are a tiny, tiny piece. Please tell me I left enough time on that when I judge that. No. Yes, except for the actual fire part. Alright, I'll get good at this eventually. Silly. Michael! Hello. Good to see you, man.
Come on, little fire. Perfect.
2 hours on the fire, everyone. Don't let me forget. Man, this stove does not do much for the light level. I'll tell you that much. Now did I... Yeah, I had a guts. Cool. Okay. Alright. Hour 28. Minutes an hour 26. Just trying to get a few guts on the go. Another half hour or so. Maybe get a hide. This should do us, and then we should get some sleep.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Okay. So over here is the bed. Top it off with a cattail. Because I can't be bothered. Morning snack. And we didn't check the safe, so I've got to remember to check the safe in the morning. Okay. Yep. Well, I tried to get out of that just enough. Hopefully I did. Can I drink one of these? Ah, I'm not thirsty enough. Damn it. I tried to escape out. I guess we're just going the full 10. We'll get plenty of condition recovery. Four liters of water. It's pretty good.
Oh my god, eat soon.
Alright, where were we? What were we doing? We were trying to get stuff cured. We're going to do that. I'm also still kind of heavy, but it's also a lot of coal. Am I really needing to carry 17 coal? Oh, I wasn't even wearing them because I did a weird swap. That would have made us a little bit warmer. Get another couple of points out of that. Okay, so no time like the present. Okay, so it was like something slightly more than 5. 7. Okay, 7 then like 6 or something. Oh god, it's gonna make me crawl now, isn't it? Nope. Okay.
I'll take it.
That's actually pretty good. I mean, it's not in good nick. Which one gets better? Does like the worn plaid shirt actually get better? I'm just gonna repair this straight up. 64. Oh, you know something we don't have. And I promised I was going to do it. Why didn't somebody tell me? Did you tell me in the chat? Someone didn't tell me. Okay. They are still better for now. I'll repair that up later. 4 pieces of cloth. Probably, I didn't tear down all the other cloth, but you know, that it is what it is. Now where am I? Am I just going straight for Skeg? I think I got her. So the maple's coming. 3 of them. 3 of them's enough. I mean, I can't even make anything yet anyway. I mean, that gut's just gonna stay here. I'm actually just going to drink one of these because I'm going to go eat all the stuff outside, so we travel full, so I might as well get extra condition recovery while I do it. Not full, but you know, some food in me. All right. -10. It feels like -10. I guess we're just going through the Skag straight to Broken Railroad. So it is a kind of cold day, considering it's foggy. How long have we been going for? Hour and a half. Alright. Probably just over another hour in me.
I'm starving.
Lady, you just snacked on some rabbit. You should be happy. You should be happy. Make sure I'm not carrying anything I don't want to be carrying. As in, like, stinky stuff. Couple of rocks, because I was down to, like, my one last lucky rock. Figure that piece of birch bark is to do a bit of a turkey lure and get you killed on that hill. Pretty sure it was turkey that got killed there a couple of times. Okay. So, no forging for us between here and where we're going. As in, I'm not going to go to the forge. I don't have the hammer. I got the makings of some bone material, but no guts to do the bowstring with, so wherever we go, we've got to just get some guts happening. Leave them to cure. And try and figure... Oh, you can do like improvised arrows by like a campfire now, can't you? I seem to recall. Like you can just do like a sharpened... I don't know if it's not gonna take down a deer or whatnot, but I don't know if it's gonna be vaguely defensive against a we already had a set of them. Vaguely defensive against a wolf or a bear. But I guess you can kind of somewhat make stuff. Alright, so I guess we're going to have to try and do a straight shot down the tracks, and we only have the one flare now. So torches maybe? Hopefully it doesn't get windy. Oh, they're like a sometime later kind of dealio. Okay, I get ya. I saw like a tweet. I saw a graphic in a tweet. That's all I saw.
My fingers feel numb.
But you got fleecy mittens. You shouldn't be complaining. Just having a little listen without her crunchy feet going by. I can't hear anything. Too scary.
I could eat anything right now.
I'm actually going to let her eat a couple because we still got the healing going from the birch, so makes sense to not let her negate that.
Oh, so cold.
We might try and do something semi-sensible and warm up in this train car. Put down some teas and travel
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
with some warmth, maybe? So we'll listen out again. Yeah, that's kind of how I read it as well in the tweet I saw or the graphic I saw or whatever passed. That yeah, harden them by a fire and yeah, like rabbits and stuff. But like, do they just completely bounce off a wolf?
This is really handy.
There's that other flare I was hoping for. Hello, light shell. Thank you. Scrolled message. We made it this far. I left some gear for you to find. Forlorn muskeg. Somewhere out in the skeg. There's something we need to map for, so... More cash. Light it up. Yeah, I could go for stone arrowheads. I mean, I kind of like...
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I do like that the long dark isn't super deep crafting,
Do
but
it.
I can definitely do with having some versatility in there to make it just interesting, like as you would do in survival. I always thought that would kind of be a kind of good idea. Let's do another... And I guess we do some... do a few more of these. I think this is my biggest irritation, that there's two different modes of putting it by the fire that make no sense. It'll be interesting to try that fire hardened arrow thing. How much water do we have? 1.12 litres. Is that the one I just dropped? Okay. They sounded really close. What the heck is that about? Can I get a better one? That'll do. Now I just want to go. Like, that was some real low-flying crows. So I guess we're just running down this way and then... trying to scare whatever wolves come our way. Like usually there was usually a couple guarding the track. And we've got to try and get into Broken Railroad. And the torches seem to give about 3 degrees of warming, from early on in the game, if I understood that correctly. So we're traveling warm at the moment. Got the warming up bonus, and we're +1 with this torch, and I think we'd be -2 without. So if I throw that away, -1 at least. So maybe it's variable. Maybe some torches are warmer than others. I used to think they were only 1 degree back in the old thing. Ah, you off, Madbone? See you later, Madbone. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy your day. Hopefully I didn't say that way too late. I'm only half looking at the chat. So I need to check the little calendar in a little bit to see how well we've done for time, how many days. There's a wolf just over there, okay. Although I feel like... Nope, not that one. feel like I should be able to get across this bit to circumvent that guy without too much trouble. Okay, so we're slightly heavy. That's probably mostly because we're just starting to get a little tired now. $30 cattails, that's okay. I feel like I can dip into them a little bit to help that birch bark do its magic.
Let's stay in line, because I love horses.
Lady, you just ate. Okay, so I'm just a little bit perplexed by the noises and the grindy metal noises that try and sound like they're a bear. Yeah, they're trying to sound like they're a bear. Oh, great, some wind. Just in time to go into Broken Railroad. Where's the wind shelter here? Nowhere. Headwind or nothing. I probably could have... No. If I'd drunk one just before that wore off, I probably would have been fine. Isn't there a thermos? There's going to be a thermos. Now, I don't know if I want to trust the wind shade and torches against the wolves up here. But I will keep this one alight for a bit. It might be a flare on. Yeah, Michael, like, a lot of people passing on through. But the wind died off a little. I mean, there's stuff down there, but try not to get too preoccupied with all the things I could go and look at. Now, does this still work? Can I remember how to do it at all? Yes, but I'm going to hurt myself doing it. Not sure I want to faff about not being able to run getting into Broken Railroad, so we might try and sort that out.
It's a bit, and I'll make it. I need to find food.
Now, I also really want a fresh torch before too long. It doesn't get out the next one for you. Pretty sure that's a spot that wolves sometimes come down to say hi. For some reason I thought this was the world's giantest piece of coal for a second. It looked black and not green. I feel like the game is going to try and dick me on the wind just as I get up against it, so I might end up just throwing the torch away and getting out a flare. Alright. This place still scares the bejesus out of me, so... Now we are going to go into... actually, one thing I do know is I got to go across that bridge. I did see that. I don't need practical gunsmithing. Okay, so nothing there. But we are going to spend the night in here. Is that a wolf noise or just like environment noise? Something freaking groaned at me. Jesus. That was freaky. Not sure if that came across in the audio. The sound designer on this needs massive props. But they're also devious. Like, it's no accident that certain things sound like certain other things. They all sound like they're down on the lake. I really do want to be prepared to just bail in here. Not in this one. Okay. It is not this day. Okay. We made it here warm. Lost a little bit to hunger. That well-fed bonus is not happening anytime soon.
This'll come in handy.
New? They're even better than my other... Like whatever the other thing is where they say they're not bad. Yeah. So I guess the thing is, if the hammer's here, we have to forge, right? Like, that's kind of how the logic of that goes. We don't really need this. I guess we have the lantern, but we also have... This is kind of a free fire. Alright, what kind of... Whetstones galore. Yeah, like, is the crate got, like, lots of goodies? What about you? You got any visors to tip over? No. Another pry bar. We'll pick you up and see if we want to play nice with you.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Quality tools. Okay, so we need water, so let's just do this anyway. Hey Christopher, welcome to the stream, to the chat, to saying hi to everyone. Okay.
Come on, little fire.
Yeah, come on, little fire.
Come on,
Yeah,
little
well,
fire.
Christopher, this is I haven't made it to any of the new zone yet. Haven't seen it. I've started in Desolation Point on an interloper run and have made it now to Broken Railroad, so I guess we're kind of at the starting point, you could say. I'm just going to put... So we got an hour. Now let's put like 2 liters on quick. And yeah, no, I already checked all this, didn't I? No, I did. I checked the bottom one. Okay, good to know. Just chuck 1 bit of you in there. Okay, so no lantern fuel. Yeah, look, we'll live a little. We'll use the good light source while small arms. All these gun ones. We don't have guns. No guns. No guns for you. Some extra metal, I guess. Yep, keep your birch bar fresh, keep it in a drawer. Now, did I check this table over here for no heavy hammer? But again, loot tables, what even are they? Who do they belong to? Can't get in that car.
Oh, lucky day.
Yeah. Salty crackers. Okay, so the matches, I feel like they're there often as well. So that spawn is still possible. I wonder if by shaking up the loot tables they kept some of the old ones and just made new ones, or had some sort of weird random shuffle. Running shoes better than my leather shoes? I don't think they are. We are too heavy to be carrying all this around while we do this. So I think food's not too much of a concern. Yeah, like we drove this lady into the ground a fair bit, but it's interloper, not dead man. So you know you can come back from this. It's not that much of a struggle. It's just whether or not you've done yourself a mischief by you know, being too bottomed out to do anything else productive. Like she can't even move now, right? Well, she kind of can. drop those for now. Drop those. Oh yeah, hey, let's
So,
let's just do that. Alright, now have I boiled away all my stuff? Probably boiled away my small water. Maybe. Yeah, the other one's still not even going. Got one herbal tea. Let's cook another. Still haven't got a can opener actually. So what are we eating? What are we eating tonight? We'll have a look in a minute. Still have to check that back room. We'll grab that. I feel like I needed to... Let's just do that. Alright, we are so exhausted now, we cannot sprint. No fast movement for you. What's the other dog food up here? Man, another stay on target. Any secret loot. Yeah, now one thing I did notice in I think Loons' playthrough, which I saw him up to about when he just left Broken Railroad, and then I tapped out so I didn't get too many spoilers. But the audio in here is just off the chain. Like, it's just like totally overly layered. Like, it never used to be that much going on all at once. Yeah, sure. Let's be super heavy, full of liquid with all the other liquid we just grabbed. I know I've been driving into the ground at all, but I don't remember fatigue being quite this crazy. You're brand new. Okay, so got a few more bits of potential cloth, which we might tear down. That's not something sneaky back there. Alright. Let's get this stuff. It's only not even nighttime already. We're tanked. Alright, let's just put you away. Alright, what can we do here for a minute? More of that. Okay. Yeah, that's something I've said before as well, that this is exactly the audio in Full Metal Jacket when they go up against the sniper and they end up up in the room. Like, absolutely. I think I even asked Raph about it at some point, and he was like, not deliberately.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
But that's exactly what it puts me in mind of. Man, we are... How heavy are we? Only 34, but we can only carry 15 because we're just that tired. Alright. Okay, so... So much stuff. Let's drink a nice hot tea. Just, why not? Alright, so... what's more likely to poison me? like there is these. All right, hang on. What meds? We got painkillers. We got antibiotics. We got reishis. I don't want to carry 31% sardines like to the ends of hell and back. So we're gonna chance them here because we could get back to full health in the morning. But you know, I'd rather eat the marginal stuff now and lose the weight and maybe have to sleep it off for 10 hours while we're this well equipped than like try and do it. Like, how full are we now? 790 calories. Like, that's enough to sleep on. Pork and beans. Touch wood, I've never been poisoned from the pork and beans while they're still in the yellow. Living on the edge. There we go, look at that. So where do you live when you got that? Okay. I'm gonna put in the filing cabinet that book. I guess I could have used the water purification tablets. We'll put them away. We don't desperately need them. Oh, I was going to decide what was better out of those. I kind of need some more cloth. Hang on, we'll tear down some stuff. I don't even have anything to sharpen yet, so one whetstone. That's probably pretty good. I probably should have done all the cloth tear down before we got to this point. So we can tear down cloth in the... Are we fully in the dark yet? Can we get a sneaky repair in on something we don't really want to lose? The jeans are so trash. Like, an hour. Is there an hour in this? Come on, please, 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 please. Yeah! So that's now a full degree. That's pretty good. Okay, so what was the deal here? Yeah, they're trash. We'll drop them. Just trying to get a little bit later. Oh, I haven't made anyone a mod. How do I ban that person? Hang on. How do I get across there and ban that person? Hide user on the channel. Alright, have I hidden them? I think I've hidden them. Oh, Michael is a mod. I did make Michael a mod back in the day. Yeah, save us, Michael. Anyone else want to be a mod? Sing out. What was I in the middle of doing? Tearing down clothing. Now that person was trying to promote some tearing down some different clothing. Not on this channel. I'm just quickly going to put those other good gloves in a drawer. They're too good to tear down. What if I need them in, like, some time? Cool. Alright. Did I drink the tea I was talking about drinking? Improved rest. Yeah, we have that. Okay. So, gonna drink this 21% soda. So again, another piece of weight we can lose. Okay. And somewhere here is the bed. And we'll try to do the full 10. Okay. Aurora. We are full health. I'm actually going to sleep for 2 more though. Just to get that rest underway. I think I did some deleting, so we shall see how it goes. I'm gonna look back in here because what else can we? Do we need to take all this stuff with us? Like, what else can we realistically? Do I really need to carry this much weight of food? We'll find more food. I do like to have... Actually, I'll leave behind the worst sewing kit. Oh, is that our last torch? Interesting. Man, we got like a lot of rose hips, which we haven't torn down. Right, well, we're down to like 3 kilos of extras now. Kind of thought we'd find better shoes by now.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
That at least stops them falling off of us. Come on. How many pieces of cloth do we have? 3 more. No, we're good. We won't do more. Alright. Middle of the day. I guess we're off. We're off on an adventure to the other zone. Definitely checked all of this. Now a smarter person would like warm the hell up and stuff. Now that's like a blizzard. Do we really want to go heading into a new zone in a blizzard? That ain't cool. That is not cool at all. Oh. Alright, see you, Michael. Thank you. I did not check that green container. Tell you what there is also here. I don't want to waste all of the time. Has it blizzarded or is it just trying to punk us? Still sounds windy.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
I feel like that's largely the same. Still looks like it's like, come on out. Come on out. No, I'm not going to blizzard, I swear. And then you go out there and it's like, hehehe. Just checking all these things again. We got pretty tired just fixing some stuff by the looks of it. Actually. 4 liters. Yeah. Oh, Jamie. Sorry, I didn't even see you pop in. Hello, how you going? We just tore down another cloth. This will take like 45 minutes. Put the sun in the sky, like right up in the middle. And maybe it made the wind go away. But then again, maybe it didn't. Looks a little bit better. Alright. Does any shit show up in here? I feel like it's always empty. Oh. Oh, look at this. A broken bridge with a vehicle and another vehicle, and there's like a memento hint somewhere up here on the way to our adventure. Oh, I gotta try not to sprint so damn much. I think sprinting just teas and stuff by the fire. I have plenty, but I got heaps. They'll be there. If that's what you meant. Oh, no, you mean my ones I put down. Oh, okay, cool. I understand. Yeah, the things I need to make bows and arrows and shit. Thank you. I getcha. Singing the song of the people. I could go with a tin of coffee to help this girl be able to just race about like a mad idiot. Thank you, Funky. Much appreciated. Definitely much appreciated. Don't sprint. No sprinting. I definitely got the maple out of that. 35% cured. That's a long mission. Hockey dokie. I got there in the end, everyone. I don't know about everyone else, but I feel like at a certain point during this game, when they drop this zone and the bloody town center, what's it called? One where Grandma lives. Like, they used to be way more dangerous places, and then somewhere along the line they toned it down in terms of how crazy the wolf spawns were. Like, I feel like they used to be super dangerous. And I don't think it's like I got more skilled at the game. I actually don't think it's that. I think they used to just be just totally spammed with wolves. What I actually do need is a few more sticks. I kind of did pilfer them. I don't think we're out of the woods with this weather. This could just flare straight back up again. And I have no idea of the zone ahead. Like, Milton, thank you, Jamie. And to steal a turkey joke and say my memory's great, it's just not very long. Rabbits. Nah. Alright. Nothing in the back. Chips. Extra flare is... Like, are there timber wolves in this whole new area? I think the trailer showed timber wolves, but that doesn't necessarily mean they're in this area. Wait, what? Hey. Is this like there's different ways in? Because in like in Loons, he got across there. Do I have to go down? Do I have to go down there to make this work? Is there like two ways in? What? That's 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 not what I was expecting. Okay. Now I don't know where I should go. Like, is that a deliberate thing? Yeah, I'm on the update. Like, how do you even tell? I'd have to quit out and go back to the, like, back to the thing. Like, is it variable? Does anyone know? I feel like I have to go. Yeah, I bought the DLC. I was in it. It was Far Territory. It's updated twice. Updated today. Huh. Like I've had well, yeah, when I played it yesterday, I had like peanut butter and stuff spawning in places that it shouldn't, and all, you know, like backpacks under the thing. This is my continuation from the game yesterday. It's definitely the DLC. Huh. Hang on. I'm trying to follow the chat that what Pest is talking about. Okay. Oh, someone's just out there. Great. So. Yeah, like I've had all the shit in the visors, right? Like I've had all these things turning up. It's definitely the DLC. Is there just two ways? And it's different depending on... Okay. Let's just drop all these and don't forget to pick them up again. Well, I'm assuming someone can do some quick Googles for me. Because I'm happy to go up to the lodge and get the rope and take the rope and climb down into the thing and do all of that. Like, but I was trying to do this kind of quick. I'm also down like one bandage, aren't I? Hey, who's been watching other people's playthroughs? Have they all got across on that bridge? Like, it is getting close to when I was going to call it for tonight anyway, so I was hoping to just get across there and find a spot to sleep and save and stuff. So I'm happy to kind of call it here and go and do a little bit of research. It's just... Boggle. So everyone playthrough everyone else has seen gets across that bridge. Right. Okay. Do I just walk back there again one more time and just see if it's magically fixed itself? Or do you think once it's balked, it stays balked? I mean, I can just go look again. Just run away from the door in case that wolf that I could hear howling real close got a little bit... Yeah, I guess, look, we'll try it. We'll try to quit out and reload. Like, I think just going back there is not going to make that happen. Yeah, so now he heard us because we ran. See you later, man. Alright, so that's created a save. This has created a save. I'll quit out and load back in. Fully quit the game. I don't know what you'll all see this black screen, but you should still hear me. Alright, let's see what happens. Or do I just go back to the menu? I guess. I already am on the expansion. I am on the expansion. Definitely on the expansion. I have all the shit in there. So I just go resume. So if I go load, right, this is the only save I have because everything else got done. I guess we just load and see. That loaded pretty quick though. I don't believe that did it. I'm gonna do a full thing. That was... I'm gonna quit the game. I'm not sure what everyone sees. I think that's just an ad. So this is definitely the DLC. What does it say here? You're right, maybe it didn't apply. I bought it though, and it did update. Huh. Maybe I didn't. Maybe it didn't go through when I clicked go. Well, okay. Everyone gets an update then, and everyone gets the stuff like the caches then, by the looks of it. You just don't get the new territory. Okay, that makes sense. So somehow my purchase of it didn't add up. Okay. Well, I'm assuming I can take this load into there though. Well, what I'll do is I'll go away and make sure I've got the game purchased. I'll call it for tonight, and I'll load it up. No, I won't load it up off here. I'll do all that on I'll do that all live next time. And if it turns out that I can't take that save across, I would assume that I could take that save across from there. Like that would be the point of the DLC, right? If you've got other saves and then you expand what that character can do. All right, I'm gonna just take it on faith that happens, and we'll go from there. So maybe I screwed up, and because it all uploaded and updated and stuff, I kind of just assumed I'd fulfilled that buying the game, and with all the other stuff that was going on. I swear I wasn't drink-a-loping when that happened. I swear I just probably stuffed up. But on that note, I think we'll call it here anyway, because I was only going to be able to go for another like 15 minutes anyway before I had to call it. So I don't think people need to see me stuff around with trying to purchase things on Steam and wait for that to update. So I'll call it here. I'll see everyone maybe one of the nights, like tomorrow night or the next night, depending on when I can. You've all seemed to have found your way into here quite nicely anyway. There's not really... I could put something on one of the Discords to let people know that it's there. But otherwise, you've all showed up anyway. You know, you got the notifications. It'll probably be around about a similar time. But thank you all for watching me flounder through this and embarrass myself at the end. You know, that's always fun. I'm glad... well, I'm assuming I got in too soon before like Pest went off half-cocked and filed a bug report complete with links to my video showing that it was broken, only to get owned later by Raf saying, dude didn't buy it. Walk that back, man. Because we know that would happen. Now, I'm going to have to wait about 10 seconds before I can see Pest's response to that little shot over the bow. And after that, I'm going to hit stop streaming and say goodbye. But thank you all once again. It's been awesome having you here. All right. Peace.